Oh my god, there's already so many people. So I might as well just... I'll do the just chatting screen for a few minutes. Ass warning. I know, I love my BRB screen so much. I should definitely use it more often, to be honest, because I rarely use my BRB screen. I just leave my chair in the frame, and then I go pee, so... But hi everyone, hello! I hope everyone's having a lovely evening. I'm doing good today, Toddish, how are you? I hope you're doing well. We're gonna be playing No, I'm Not a Human tonight. So get ready to hear my voice a lot because I'm gonna have to read so much, which... I'm not looking forward to that part, but... You know, we're gonna try it out. I'm also still waiting on my groceries. I placed an order for groceries, like... I don't know, I think it was an hour and a half ago I placed this order for groceries, and they still haven't even started, so I might have to deal with that at some point during the stream. Hello, Omega! Hi! Hi! Thank you again for this chair, by the way, Omega. I really appreciate it. It was very, very sweet of you. It's a great chair. It's comfortable. I like it a lot. It's pink. It's cute. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You're prepared to answer the door? Okay. Unless you're, like, in the bathroom shitting. What if you're, like, in the bathroom shitting and then the door rings? What are you gonna do? Hi, Romy! Hi! How are you doing, Romy? You need a chair that won't kill you. Yeah, no, this one's really comfortable, and it has nice little pillows on it, so that's also a good thing. Already shitted. Good. But to drive home from work, just wanted to come by and say hello. Well, hello! I hope you have a safe drive home from work. What a sentence to hear coming in. Oh, Romy, no. Okay, we have to do a bean for Romy before Romy drives home. And hello, Goat. How are you doing? It's been a while for sure. Okay, it has landed on peach or barf. Peach or barf. I actually still have some of those. So, Romy, I'm glad that you said I hope it's peach, but let's be real. Every single time that I do these beans, it's always a bad flavor. It's never a good flavor, it's always a bad flavor. So, you know, it's gonna be barf. Thank you. Yeah, I've got this flail here, and I also have this little guy here. These are both new. Okay, here we go. Is it gonna be peach or barf? Mm-hmm. Barf. Yeah, that was barf. It's always barf. It's always barf or booger or dead fish. Always, every time. Don't hate doing it to me. I honestly, if I can entertain you guys, that's all I even care about. So, you know, I'm really glad that it entertains you. Don't hate it. I set myself up for this. I was the one that bought the Bean Boozled this time around. It wasn't gifted, so yeah. Bar flavor was actually their attempt to make a pizza flavor. Ew. I don't even know what to say about that. I really don't know what to say about that. Like, oh, let's try and make pizza. Oh shit, this pizza tastes like barf. Disgusting. No, they are never anything good, Goat. I swear to God. Like, for for this Bean Boozled edition that I have. Thank you so much, Romy. Have a safe drive home, and we'll see you when you're back. For this Bean Boozled edition specifically, I'll tell you guys the flavors, because I think there's some new people here that might not know. It's liver and onions or cappuccino. That is the one that actually made me almost vomit on stream the one time I got it, so I always am hoping in the back of my mind to never get that one. Rotten egg or buttered popcorn. Barf or peach. Booger or juicy pear. The booger one actually isn't too bad. This is my hot take. It just tastes like grass, so I tolerate it. Stinky socks or tutti frutti. Old bandage or pomegranate. Old bandage or pomegranate, that one is disgusting as well. Toothpaste or berry blue. That one honestly is like the best one to get because either way, it's not going to be an offensive flavor. Stink bug or toasted marshmallow. Dirty dishwater or birthday cake, and dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie. So literally every single fucking flavor in this, aside from the berry and toothpaste, disgusting. And at this point, I've had all of them. I think the only one, no, I actually, yeah, I have had dead fish too. I've had all of them, and liver and onions is literally the worst. Like, liver and onions was the one that made me almost throw up on stream. I was like, oh, people eat liver and onions as like an actual meal. Like that's an actual thing people eat. So it shouldn't be that bad. And then I put it in my mouth, I crunched down on it, and immediately just like the taste that filled my mouth was so foul. I was like gagging. Like it was disgusting. It was so bad. Toddish. Toddish, why? Beans, what the fuck? Okay. Okay, we'll do another bean. Because that's what happens. Whenever you drop bits in this channel, we do beans. Okay. Crossing my fingers here for, like, the toothpaste one. Liver and onions is terrible. It's literally the worst one. Okay. That also landed on peach or barf. So would you like me to respin because we just did that one? Because I'm okay to respin. Okay, I'll respin. Okay, it landed on strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish. I know you can't really see the writing on this one, but that is what it's on. Thank you so much, Omega. That is so sweet of you. Now I gotta do a spicy one for you. Do you want me to do, like, I'll do 5, because you gifted 5. I don't mind. We'll do this one first. So this is either gonna be strawberry banana smoothie or, dead fish. Yeah, it was dead fish. It didn't taste very good at all. It's like what I imagine it would taste like if you just like opened a can of tuna and then just like left it on the counter for a week. Oh my god, we have an anonymous gifter as well. Thank you very much, anonymous gifter. I appreciate you. I don't know who you are, but thank you. And thank you, Omega. One of those subs actually went to my sister, so that's really cool. Okay. So we gotta do this 6 times because we got 6 subs. So the first one is Sriracha by a hair. And thank you guys so much for, I think that one's Sriracha? Yeah, that's Sriracha. Thank you guys so much for the hype train as well. I really appreciate that. We got Cayenne, which I have to be really careful when I pick those out because they look almost exactly like the Carolina Reaper ones. Okay. Omega! Oh my god! Got habanero. Carolina Reaper. We got a Carolina Reaper. So Goat, they're not sectioned out because this is like, it's just a big tin. But to be fair, they also don't come sectioned out in the box either. For 5, we got another Sriracha. And for the 6, we got another Sriracha. Is that so? Okay, that's Sriracha. And we also now have to pick a nasty one too. The tin is great. Thank you for this as well. Like, the tin is great. I love, like, the spinner on the top. It makes it a lot easier for people to see as well. Hello, Mega! And hello, Piggly. Okay. We got, it's Tutti Frutti or Stinky Sock for that one. I love how you guys are doing this before I've even, like, started to play the game. Y'all are wild. Okay. And hello, Mega. I think I said hello, Mega. Yeah, Birdie Bot's every flavor beans, those weren't even that bad because those were like aimed at kids, so they're not gonna be like, oh yeah, let's make a flavor that tastes like fucking... I'm not even gonna say what I was thinking there. I'm not saying it. So this is the evil one, so it's either Tutti Frutti or Stinky Sock. I think we already know it's gonna be Stinky Sock. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's a stinky ass sock right there. Okay. Now for... We have 6 of the spicy ones. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat all the Sriracha ones first. And then I'm gonna eat the Carolina Reaper, Cayenne Pepper, and Habanero all together. Because why not? Because honestly, why not? That tin is awesome. I love the tin. Where's the bean that kills you? If there was one, I already would have eaten it and been dead on the floor. Okay, here we go with the Sriracha. Ugh. Sriracha is not that bad. It's tolerable. Habanero bean sounds interesting. The habanero it's not that bad. It's spicy, but it's not as bad. The Carolina Reaper is by far the worst. I don't know if there's a newer edition of the nasty flavored ones. I think, what is the edition I have? I have the 6th edition. Oh my god, guys, they finally started on my grocery order. I'm so happy right now. You can't really see, but I'm so happy. But there's been 6 editions so far of the nasty ass shit. And I have the 6th. So now we have Cayenne, Carolina Reaper, and Habanero, so... Ugh. Okay. It is an oof. It is an oof. I'm definitely gonna get snotty nose in a minute. If you weren't a human before, you definitely won't be after those beans. Exactly. Bad beans. They are. Have you seen or tried Shifted Midnight yet, by the way? No, I have not. What is Shifted Midnight? And again, thank you guys so much for the hype train. I really appreciate it. You guys are all great. Just looking at the chat to make sure I'm caught up. Oh, the 7th edition is out now. I wonder what the difference is in the 7th edition. Because between some of the editions, like, it's samey for most of the flavors. Like, I think Booger and Barf have always been there. I think also Rotten Egg has always been there. Yes, please do post it in the Discord, Mega. There probably is at least one flavor, Toddish, that's, like, new. Because they usually just have, like, at least one new flavor. But yeah, I don't necessarily want to try it. Also, it's really funny because now all of my burps are spicy, but also really disgusting. Oh, wet dog is the new flavor. That sounds like something I don't want to try. If I'm being honest. Have you played or seen Escape the Ayawaki? No, I have not played it and I have not seen it. Send me the Steam page or a trailer. I couldn't even think of what I was trying to say there for a second because I'm spiced in my brain. Okay. Thank you guys all so much for all of that. That was awesome. That was amazing. I really appreciate it. We're gonna try this game out. If I can switch the scene. There we go. No, Stinkbug is in the 6th edition too. Okay. So this is No, I'm Not a Human. It's a game that I was actually really excited to play. So we're gonna try it today. I have not played this yet. I've seen a little bit of footage of it. I'm not gonna lie. But I haven't played it yet, so. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. Why is that person just dead on the beach? But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off work. Or we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Thank you, Nix. I'll definitely check it out after stream. This game has been fully released now, Mega, if you're talking about No, I'm Not Human. Hi, Andy! Okay. Okay. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. I'm gonna say that. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun or visitors? I don't care about the sun. What are visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. Is this game set in America? Because I feel like if this game was set in America, nobody would be trying to get into anybody else's house. I just want to say that right now. Ellipses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay, I can look after myself. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Sorry guys. Like I said, I placed a grocery order, like, literally, like, almost 2 hours ago, and I was hoping that it would be completed and done before I started streaming, but of course, they're only just now starting it, so now I'm getting messages being like, oh, like, blah, 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 so I just had to tell them, shut up, basically. I think it's set in the US, but it's not made by Americans. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna ask, how are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. More ellipses. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. Sounds good, Chief. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. I think the ambiance of this game so far feels like a CRT. Yeah, it's, the graphics are interesting for sure. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Okay. I wouldn't let none of these fuckers in my house. No, me either. Love stylistic shit like this. Me too. When it's done well. Skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Okay. Loneliness and isolation. I love this poster. I want a poster like this for my office, to be honest. Brumoralia. What the fuck? Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Sick. There was a poster with a fish on it? Oh, was that a poster with a fish on it? No, it just looks like it looks like a cliff. To me, it just looks like a cliff. Or maybe like a frog head. Maybe like the head of a frog. Yeah. It could be a frog. It could be a frog or a cliff. It could be whatever you want it to be. Beesh. Ah. Hello? Okay, so I can't go in any of these rooms because it's not daytime. Cool. This is my bedroom. Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. So I can't look out of my bedroom window, apparently. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What kind of bad memories can you have with your nightstand? Like, did your nightstand attack you or something? Like, okay. We'll go to sleep. It's the piss drawer. Yeah, that's why he's, like, scared of his nightstand. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Guess we'll see something lighter. Hello, Garik. It's nice to see you in here. And thank you for the 5 biddies. Okay, so it's daytime now. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay. We still can't look outside. The nightstand still gives us bad memories. Global warming be hitting different. Ooh. Oh god. This looks complicated. I've reset my tokens so I can't spam those samples anymore. Well, you'll get more as you watch the channel. And I don't think any of my noise alerts are like that expensive. You can just leave the tab up and then get some points. Also, hi. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, okay, so I just have to, yeah, okay, I get it. Can we... How do you know when you have a station? I'm sorry, this is a little confusing to me. I'm going way too fast, I think. Might need to switch to AM or FM? Okay. But yeah, but like, how do you know when you've got a station though? Like, does something happen to like indicate it? Cause like, I can hear like talking, but it's not, okay. Oh! Words are probably in English when you get the station right, yeah, okay. Won't leave the house until dark. Oops. Stare at the... What? Do not leave the house until dark. What? Okay. Don't leave the house until dark is all I got from that. And I don't want to do it again. Yeah, this game is called, No, I'm Not Human. Okay. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except the sticks we used to whack the grass. I like Toto. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Okay. I'm just looking around, checking things out. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Damn! I think our neighbor said he was in the kitchen. Oh my god, guys, it's beer day! It's beer day! I love beer day. I'm not drinking beer, but I love beer day. Okay. Yeah, this, even when it's bright out, this doesn't really... Like, it could be a frog, it could be a... I don't fucking know. Hell yeah, happy beer day. Oh. You said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we don't have any cigarettes? On beer day of all days? Discovered I have a fear of German sausages. It's the worst. Good joke. Cold beer Wednesday followed by cold beer Thursday. Hell yeah. Okay. Our neighbor's here and it looks like he has beer. Okay. Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in. I'm gonna say, why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Someone in chat remember that for me, because I'm definitely gonna forget about it later. Please and thank you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? I'm gonna say, why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. If it's the same guy as the demo, you should remember he's quite distinct. I didn't play the demo for this game, so... Whoopsie. That guy, I don't know, he's kind of doing something for me. He's doing something for me, too. Alright, Mel, well, thank you for popping in and saying hello, and I hope you have fun with your family thing. Be sure to look at your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 739-587. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you feel really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Okay. Ah, there's a bug! There's a little... Ewy. Ewy. Can I kill the bug? No? Okay. Bober Cerny. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. I like the name of the beer, Bober Cerny. The fridge is sad. It is kind of a sad fridge, I'm not gonna lie. This game fucking rocks. Hell yeah, it does. Okay. Is there... Okay, Omega, since you played this, is there any, like, advantage or disadvantage to, like, doing the radio thing? Like, if I don't touch the radio at all, period, is it gonna make, like, a huge difference? The radio is new. Okay. I just want to know, like, if I don't use the radio, is it gonna, like, make a really big impact on the game, or, like, why everyone getting sleepy after one beer is a Cosby brand? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so I guess we go sleepies now. I have no idea. I think it might help with clues for... Oh, okay. There's someone knocking on my door, guys. The radio will sometimes give you clues to who is a visitor as well. Oh, okay. It's that Jello pudding. Hell yeah. You only found the radio after the fourth ending, you mean? Beer is just dirty water for me. Yeah. It's dirty water for a lot of people, to be fair. Okay. Let's... Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. Shucks. She looks really inbred. She's a child. That's not nice. Okay, well now she does. When the mouth opened there, that jump scared me a little bit. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Bleh. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Okay. I'm going to assume that this is actually his daughter. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? That's ominous for a child. I'm gonna say, I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Because I think she's legit. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Ah! Okay, yeah, so her dad came out. She's gonna nibble on you with all those teeth. I sure fucking hope not. Okay. What the fuck? Why is this so... Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. I don't believe that that's a fucking human, bro. Look how fucking tall this man is. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. I just... Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Or are you sure you won't make any trouble? I'm gonna say, you're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Yeah, he is freakishly tall. I think this guy is always the first person to show up. Well, I can't even see his face. He's too tall. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it'll be any different here? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Do you think we should let him in, or do you think that we should tell him to leave? Because I feel like a man who's this tall and stretched out like fucking Stretch Armstrong is not a fucking human. Like, I'm sorry, there's no fucking way that that can be a human. Sounds like this guy needs a swift knife in the chest. Toss him. That's what I think. I think he's fine. Give him the boot. Nyx, do you want to see me lose? Do you want to see me get killed? I'm tall. You wouldn't let me. You're not freakishly tall. You don't look like Stretch Armstrong being pulled in 5 different directions. Like, this is not normal. I mean, yes, but also the people in this game are all mutants, so who knows? I don't know what's different now, but if it's the first guy, he was fine in the demo, but... I'm gonna tell him to leave. He's too tall. I think you should go. Also, I think we're like 50-50 on votes, so I'm just gonna tie break it and say, you should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. That's... Well, now I'm glad I didn't let you in. Fuck you too. OMG, the streamer is so hot. Who is she? What streamer's hot? I don't see a hot streamer here. I'm going to abstain from votes. I know a few things now. Fair. That's rude. That was rude. That was super rude. Thank you so much, Charlotte! You came into an ad. It's okay. We were just discussing how rude this man is because he just told me to go fuck myself. I'm gonna write your name on one of these fish. I also forgot to do that for you, Omega, so let me... Oh my god, my fish pen is not working. Yeah, Twitch is weird like that. I went into a friend's stream the other day, and it said that I wasn't following them when I definitely was. And I was really pissed. You do have a few fishes. Hold on one sec. I also have to write one for, like, that anonymous person, too. I'm just gonna write anon. And Charlotte, because you subbed, I have to eat a spicy bean. I've eaten spicy beans tonight. Here's the Bean Boozled jar. No, it's okay. This is just part of the stream. It's what I do. We got a cayenne pepper this time. So that's not too bad. Oh, thank you, Short. I'll spin for you as well. And a jalapeno. So we have cayenne pepper and jalapeno. I'm just gonna eat them both at the same time. If I can find a cayenne pepper one in here. Jesus Christ. No, that's Carolina Reaper. That's not what I want. Okay, cayenne pepper, jalapeno. It's the rules. It is. It's the rules. I must eat spicy beans. Spicy beans for sub. Gross beans for bits. Because that's how I make my money. And also let me write a fish for you, Short. Okay. Oops. So, Charlotte and Short, there are your fishes. I know you can't really read the text because my camera is so small. Just give me a second, I'm gonna put these fish on the wall. Okay, fish are now on the wall. Ugh. Ow. I just smashed my knee into my desk, so that was super cool. Fresh says, not in a horny way, that your boobs have so much wiggle when you move. They do. I need, like, a sports bra for my boobs to not move if I move. Like, if I turn, they're all over the place. They do have that jiggle jiggle. Exactly. I think that's a good thing though, right? It adds another layer of fun to the stream. Double the sports, triple the excitement. Okay, so we have the two beans here. Both at once. Yeah. The last time I streamed, I think I ate like 5 at one time because like the faster I eat them, the better it is for me. You know. The only time that I won't do like multiple at once is if I'm doing the nasty ones. Cuz like these ones are super foul and the flavors on them are super foul. So I don't want to be eating like old Band-Aid and liver and onion at the same time, so I do those one by one. But the spicy ones, it's like, it's just gonna be extra super spicy and fire in my mouth, so. I also think I'm getting a little bit used to them at this point. No one played those Dead or Alive volleyball games because they were good. Everyone's in it for the jiggle physics. That's why everyone's here in my stream, right? Like, you're here for the jiggle physics, I assume. Okay, so this guy just told me to fuck myself. Why your shoulder like that? Okay. Waiting for you to break out DDR. I want to get a DDR pad. I do. Like, I want to get, like, an actual DDR pad so that I can play DDR, because I love DDR so much. I actually genuinely do love DDR. I know, when I come to visit, I'm going to be on your DDR pads all the time. I'm going to sleep on your DDR pads, basically. Here to support, but jiggle physics definitely is a good touch. Thank you. I appreciate the support. Okay. Why your shoulder dislocated, first of all? Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So, could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. Heh. Heh heh. Heh heh. Heh heh heh. I actually work the register at a local store. At one point, I mean. I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. Ah, thank you, Fresh. That's gonna be an excellent clip. What will you do now, or what do you think will happen? Let's say, what do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Okay, guys. Do we trust Weird Shoulder Lady? Do we want Weird Shoulder Lady to come in, or are we gonna say, fuck off? I'm okay with Weird Shoulder Lady. Because at least she's not disgustingly tall like the other guy was. We'll see if anybody has an opinion. How are her jiggle physics? She looks pretty flat-chested, I'm not gonna lie. Disgustingly tall? Wow. Well, he was literally disgustingly tall. Like, you literally couldn't even see his face. Built for speed, I like it. Yeah, built for speed. Flat-chested, built for speed. Still being worked on. Oh, you clipped it. It's in your Discord too. Thank you. Okay. Should we let her in? I feel like we should let her in. Her shoulder is busted to hell. She's not gonna survive out there on her own. I'm gonna say, come in, come in. Thank you, haha. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Hell yeah, you do, girl. Come in my house. But not like that. Don't, like, literally come in my house. Just enter my house. You're gonna need this VOD. It'll be up on YouTube. I usually put all of them on YouTube. Hello. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Bro, they literally said in the beginning of this fucking game that the sun is, like, almost burning people alive, and this bitch is out there wearing a full-ass jacket saying, oh, the heat doesn't bother me. No, you're an alien. Might I find some peace in your home? No. Who are you? Doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? Yes. I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. Take off your jacket. No. Why are you not gonna take off your jacket? You don't have to let me in. I'm not going to. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Yeah, you should leave. I don't like you. I don't like your jacket. I don't like your attitude. Her jacket, whack. Find this piece. Yeah, I would. This is what I was saying. Like, if this game is set in America, this wouldn't be happening. Because, like, literally the second that somebody stepped on your porch, you'd just be shooting them. Never seen this one before. I don't like her, though. I don't trust her. Like, do you guys trust her when they just said that the sun is like burning people alive and like she's out here wearing a jacket saying the heat doesn't bother me? Like, do any of you trust this? If you trust this, I don't know what to tell you. I would trust her with my life. You're insane. Why would you trust that? I mean, kinda, because some ladies are always fucking cold. Okay, but like, I don't think that any woman would be like, oh my god, I'm so cold, as the sun is like burning me alive. Leave. Get off my porch. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Girl. Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Now I feel bad. Now I feel bad, because she's like, yo, shoot me. Now we're talking. Exactly, now we're talking. I don't know how many there are. There's tons of these people. Like, I haven't seen them all. Lots of holes in my collection. I think somebody told me that it's, like, randomized every time, though, and that every time you play, like, it's different. Like, it could be a visitor on one playthrough, but then not on a different one. Okay, well, no one else is coming tonight. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Maybe. I think some are random and some aren't because they're story anchors. I watched Casey do like a dozen runs and there were some people who were never visitors. Interesting. Yeah, I saw that Casey was playing it the other day. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Get off my lawn, you damn kids. Hi, Bino. How are you doing? In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back. No, because he left. Oh, no, yeah, he left tonight. Duh. Oh, you're at work? And you're watching Twitch at work? Damn. Okay, I feel like that's it because everybody already came to my door. Teenagers, shoot them. Absolutely. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Yo, look at this guy's face, though. That's a massive chin. I love this guy. I need a picture of that hung on my wall, I'm not gonna lie. It's an easy day today, loving it. I'm happy for you. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. The Crimson Chins, brother. For real, though. Okay, no one in here. No one in here. Dude looks like some drawing of a knight from the 90s. For real, though. Hello? I let someone into my house. Ugh! Okay. TV will sometimes have commercials and other bits after the start of the day. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll check it out after I talk to her. Heh, heh, heh. I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek quiet-like and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. Well, that's interesting. Sorry, just got a message. Had to make sure that it wasn't my grocery order. Let's check on my grocery order actually really quick. We have 6 pending items, guys. And we have 5 items that have been refunded. Oh no. It's fine. We'll get through it. Yeah, I'm not sure about that dialogue either. I'm gonna say I need to test you. What do you want to check? I want to check your teeth. What? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Kill it with fire. Yeah, I feel like I should kill her with fire. Them some fine teeth. Yeah, but that's a sign of a visitor. Also, hi. So, do I fit the description? Okay. Do we leave her alone, or do we pull out the gun and blow her head smooth off? I smell like beef. Hi, Noodle. Well, because I know that you can, like, not do that and then wait until there's, like, more things that you can, like, examine. Fuck-ass bull haircut. You know, she got a broken-ass shoulder, too. So you guys think that we should blow her head smooth off? That's what you guys think. I'm gonna give you all a second to, like, get your shit together and answer. Sup, perv? Not much. Sup, chimp? How you doing? That's myself for most things, though. How many people have you killed? None. I haven't killed anyone. This would be my first person that I've killed. Because we just started the game, kind of. What if she's got cool stuff in her pockets? True. True. Good, thanks. What about you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm enjoying playing this game and having everybody tell me what I should do. I'm abstaining because I saw the demo played and I don't know how much of that still applies. Fair. No one with a shoulder like that would have teeth like that. That's a fair point. Alright, guys, we're gonna blow her head smooth off. You ready? We're pulling out the gun. I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be. Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job.
Emotional damage!
And now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. This is emotional damage for her. Shoot her. Smooth off. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage?
Ha! Got him!
I think we just killed a regular person. Was that a regular person that I just killed? Can someone like confirm for me? Gave that shoulder an alignment. How do you know if they're a visitor though? Like once you shoot them, what is it that tells you if you made the right decision? In the demo, she was a visitor, also the perfect white teeth. Yeah, but like I know that there's like teeth, eyes, and a couple other things you can check. So ideally you would want to check more than just one thing. Okay, well I'm gonna choose to believe that she was an alien. And move on. The regular people appear as 3 trash bags? Oh. Okay. Bro, what the fuck is this game? This game is called No, I'm Not a Human. Where apparently we just shoot people for fun. But 7, 3, 9, 5, 8, 7. I want to call my neighbor and tell him I just shot someone. Okay, neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple of people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? 2 more and you get a UAV? What? Yeah, how many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. I kind of just did that. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service, Forest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Are you also taking people in? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Okay, bye. I didn't even get to tell my neighbor that I just, like, literally blew someone's head smooth off. Hang up phone. Let's go. Okay, bye, Shore. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you so much for the sub. Well, have a good rest of your night. Bye-bye. Okay, let's look at the TV. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 176-106 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. Forest, delicious relaxation right at home. Oh, you're quoting, was it Tiny Toons that was from? Let's go drink a Bobi Serna. Was it Bobi Serna? Oh no, it was Animaniacs. Sorry, a Bober Cerny. We're drinking a Bober Cerny, guys. Okay, now we're gonna go to bed. We drank our Bober Cerny and now we're going the hell to sleep. Oh god, there's people at my fucking door again. Oh, I guess we gotta look at the windows too. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. That scared me, I'm not gonna lie. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Also, welcome. Hello. If only for a moment. Okay. The horrors. Let's check this window. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. I told them to get off my lawn. Y'all can play it back. I told them get off my lawn. Oh. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Not in love with that. Close my curtains. I like how he's holding his own face gently. He's just, let me hold my face. Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know? Oh, I'm letting him in. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyway. Folks stopped caring about proper send-offs, I tell ya. Sun'll cremate the corpses anyway, and these nights are too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it. I'm done. Get in my house. I love you. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Yeah, so I couldn't say no to someone that just told me they were a gravedigger. Is this like a man or a woman? Is this like a nun or like a priest or something? I see our humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Spanish Inquisition looking ass motherfucker. The mustache tells me it is a woman. I don't see a mustache. I see like lines here, but I don't think it's a mustache. It's hard to tell. I'm not gonna lie. Suit you for what? Yeah, suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. There's a mustache. She looks like she's about to break into your Olive Garden. Well, you know what? When you're here, your family's short. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Are you out of your fucking mind? I'm gonna say, are you out of your fucking mind? She didn't like that. Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Well, you ain't coming to my fucking house now. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home and you curse at me? Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. Nah, leave. So that's how it is then. You turned away a poor old woman in need. So it was a woman. I didn't like her. She's always so lovely. She got the fuck my life eyes. All I have is shame. It's the only way I can get hard anymore. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. Well, fuck me, I guess. Yo! Yo! How's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Oh, we got a stretch redeem? Okay, I'll stand up. I'll stand up and stretch. Ugh. Thank you. Okay. Back at my desk now. I think I pushed my chair out a little bit too far. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We're dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? That pisses me off. This guy's probably referencing something like 28 Days Later, and those are fucking zombies. This motherfucker. Is he bad? Is he a bad motherfucker? And is it like brain virus blah, 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 or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. Those are infected? And this is another new one? Just weird. Okay. That guy is toast in many ways. Yeah, he's fucking toasted as shit. And food, man, like loads of food. What the hell are you even saying? Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? What the hell are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens? Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a zine where it happened. Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. Do we let in the stoner bro? I kind of feel like he's harmless. Do we want a stoner in our home? He does look like Daniel Larson, you're so right. I'm gonna let him in and he's gonna be like, bomb you, bomb you, bomb you. Code Rainbow, Olive Garden is printing my nudes in the back. Fuck it, we ball. Keep him in a corner. So we should tell him to come in. Everybody on board with letting the stoner into the house. Alright. Come in my house. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Just make sure to check him. Maybe you can bathe him. This might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Kill him and take his chain? I'm gonna kill him and take all his weed, bro. Take all his weed and eat it. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Smooth off. Oh, can we use the phone? Hello? It's not letting me use my phone! Why? Okay. I'll take a weed and eat it! Okay, well, I'm gonna let you guys look at this window and I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. Oh, you can only call during the day. Got it. Okay. You're gonna go to chair stream for a minute because I'm gonna go to the little girl's room.
Got it!
I'm back. Ooh. Oh my god. This chair is really hard to push back because my floor is all carpeted. Okay. Oh, you played Pornhub while I wasn't here? God damn it. I'll just pretend that I heard it. Thank you. Spent 45 minutes gaining someone's trust in DayZ just to cook them later. True. Sorry, I'm still having to look at my grocery delivery because it still isn't here yet, so. Thank you, thank you. Okay, well, I guess we can go to bed now. We'll go to sleep. Wouldn't be the first time? Wouldn't be the first time what? Hell yeah. Thanks for the Pornhub sound. Twice in a row, guys. Can you imagine if, like, after that played, all of a sudden you guys started hearing something that was, like, actual pornography? Turns out that I just had, like, a Pornhub video up in the back. I could hear the sass seep out of your voice when you said that. What I said, well, what am I being sassy about? I'm so confused. Put that right up front. Yeah, just put my porn on display. Get banned from Twitch. I did that once, accidentally. Not porn, but like I wanted to test out if I could actually stream on my computer, and I was like, what's the least intense game that I own? Like, what is the least intense game that I could put on right now? So I put on Honey Pop because that was the least intense game that I had at the time. And like, I wasn't playing it, I wasn't doing anything. It was literally just up on like the Bejeweled screen when I went go live. Immediately banned. They were just like, nope, you can't play this game on Twitch. And that's how I found out that there are certain games that you cannot play on Twitch. I've opened porn on stream before and didn't get banned. You're fucking lucky then. I got instantly banned for Honey Pop. Still hasn't been delivered yet? Oh. Yeah, this happens to me all the time. I place a grocery order because I don't drive and stuff, so I just place grocery orders, and it takes them like 2 hours to actually start the order, and then it takes them another like hour and a half to actually do the order. And then like they get stuff wrong and stuff is missing, and then I have to complain to DoorDash, and it would be easier if I could drive, but I can't. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. I looked up something on YouTube and there was literally a sex playlist fully uncensored. Sounds like YouTube. You can definitely find porn on YouTube. Okay. So their nails will look crusty like they've been digging in your butt. Cool. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Let's watch the ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Yo, I love this guy's head. Do you see this guy's head? Like, what kind of fucking head shape is this, bro? What the fuck? Imagine my head was shaped like that. Imagine I had a potato head. That's your DoorDash driver's hand? Oh my god, that picture fucking creeped me out though, you don't understand. Like, so you guys all know how like if you DoorDash something, maybe it's the same for Uber Eats, I don't know, but if you DoorDash something, right, they usually leave a picture of like, here's your stuff outside of your door. I got this fucking DoorDash driver. He put the bag down in front of my door and then was like pointing at the bag in the picture, but his hand was like, I feel bad saying it, but his hand was like really gross and like gnarly, and there was like a scab on it. So it's just like this scabby, gnarled hand just like pointing at my fucking door. And I was like, oh my god, please get away from my house. Like, please get the fuck away from my house. Like, that genuinely fucking scared me. Dude, he was, though. Maybe it was a zombie and they need work, too. If it was a zombie, then my apologies, but, like, holy fuck. Scared the shit out of me. Okay, there's no one in here. Oh. Gravedigger man. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh, oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. And then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then, bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Maybe he's just trying to pose as a hand model. Maybe. I hope he gets a modeling gig out of it, but with hands like that, I really don't think he will. Okay. Talk to you. So I think if the door is like slightly ajar, yeah, that means they're in there, right? Okay, cool. It's Daniel Larson, everyone. Sup, dude? Like talking to these weirdos are all a bit bizarre. Thank you, Omega. Thank you so much for the bits. Nasty bean time. Woo. We're spinning. Okay, it landed on strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish, but I'm pretty sure that was the last one I did, so do you want me to respin? So that it's not just like the same shit? Okay. It's right on the line between strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish and juicy pear or booger, so I'll do juicy pear or booger. It's literally like, it's not on either one, it's just right on the line. And I actually have a juicy pear one right on top, so. Okay. Juicy pear or a booger? It's gonna be booger. I already know. Pear? I don't like pear. But that was juicy pear. There are people that love the juicy pear Jelly Bellies so much they buy like huge fucking bags of them, and I don't get that. That's the first nice one I've had in such a long time, too. Would you have preferred booger? No. No, I wouldn't have. Also, hi. How are you? I wouldn't have preferred booger. I'm just surprised that I actually got one that wasn't disgusting for once. Bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies, but now, no more movies, no hangouts, real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. Excuse me. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Guys, his homies don't even pick up anymore. That's so sad. Well, hello, Ganks. How are you doing? How is your evening going? Happy to see you back on Twitch so much. I'm doing my best. I'm trying. I'm making more of an effort to actually get on and do stuff. Because I really have no excuse not to. So, I'm trying my best. Just woke up, actually, so, good morning. Good morning! Yeah, I should have said, did you just wake up, to be fair. Heard some big shots saying, now's not the time for fun, this is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Funtown. Booyah. Okay, so... Who should we test? Should we test this guy or should we test the other guy? Or should we check them both but for different things? I feel like the Gravedigger is going to have dirty hands. Like, I feel like if I ask the Gravedigger to look under his nails, he's definitely going to have dirt under his nails. Yeah, that's a good plan, Mega. So we're gonna test this guy. No worries at all. I got you, homie. So we'll test this guy's hands. Whoa, whoa. Oh, his hands are fine. One time I was super baked staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggled them, watched them move. Trippy stuff, man. Okay, we'll leave you. We're not gonna blow your head smooth off yet. Okay. And we'll test. Was he in here? Yeah. We'll test this guy's teeth. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open, turned inside out long ago. Let's see your teeth. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Okay. Those white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway, but look, ta-da, they came in here. So he's basically admitting that he was just fucking pulling people's teeth out and sticking them in his mouth. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Pull out the gun feels like a drastic escalation. You know what? It is, but like, it might be an alien. If you had like an alien zombie person in your house, wouldn't you shoot them? Okay, well... that was disgusting. Don't forget the windows. You can't do the windows during the day. Windows are nighttime. Let's call for rest. What is it? 176-106. Beep. Personally, probably you wouldn't shoot a zombie alien person that was in your house. I fucking would. You've reached for RS food delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energeca, please. 1 can of coffee, please. What do these do? What do they do? Numbers also change with each run, so you can't just call it. That's smart, actually. But like, what the fuck is Energeca, and what does it do, and what does the coffee do? I think coffee lets you have more energy to do stuff. Go back to the monotony of life without a zombie alien? Absolutely not. Okay, fair. 2 cans might be 1 energy per use. Can might do more. Okay, we'll do the cans of energy. Oh, coffee gives you a bonus energy thing. Shit. Grubhub is also a new feature. Okay. Let's call my neighbor. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. Whoops. I clicked too fast. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Love you guys. To go do morning and day stuff. Hope you have a good stream and find your zombie alien. Well, thank you. Thank you, Ganks. I hope you have a good morning and that you accomplish all of your stuff. Mwah. Okay. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice, but back at home she said she saw a face in the grass. Trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Okay, well, be careful. Bye. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, that's not the button. I want cigarettes. What is this? Oh. I haven't saved at all, so... Well... How many people can I let into my house? How many people should I let into my house? That's gonna be a no for me. You know who this looks like? This guy looks like fucking Onision. Like, this guy actually looks like Onision. To me, personally. Also, sorry that I keep looking over at my phone, but, it's telling me that, the DoorDasher is nearby, but they keep going around the parking lot. I don't know what they're doing. Usually they, like, call if they're lost or something, but, Now it just says order is complete. But it doesn't say where the stuff is. Okay. I'm gonna leave you guys. Yeah, basically just doing donuts with my fucking groceries, apparently. Hold on a sec, guys. I'm just going to check and see where my groceries are, because there's no picture this time. There's no picture with the weird hand pointing, so just give me a second. I gotta go deal with this, but you can have a chair stream.
Woke up this morning, got some gabagoo. And then I woke up the next day and got some gabagoo. Keep waking up and keep getting different types of gabagoo. I even got some gabagoo from Scooby-Doo.
Because I know somewhere deep down in my heart, I still love you.
Emotional damage.
Yep. Sorry, guys. Found my groceries, though. Okay. I found my groceries. I just have to check one thing really quickly. It says 5 items are coming from a new store, and I'm just like, what? Oh, okay. That's so weird. Sorry, give me 1 second, guys. I know this is really annoying, my bad. This is why I tried to, get my groceries done before I streamed, but it didn't happen that way. Okay. Okay, bye, Fresh. Thank you so much for lurking and watching. Have fun with your stream. I'm sure I'll be in a bit. Okay. I'm really sorry about that, guys. Like I said, I tried. I tried to put this order in for like 2 hours before I started streaming, and like, DoorDash is a nightmare. I don't know what else to say about it. Okay, howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. You think my gun is delicious? Aw. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So... oh, I don't like what just happened with his mouth. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Maybe he's just socially awkward. I hope so. Fingers crossed. Oh, it's my food delivery. Okay. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. We got our delivery. So, we meet again. I've never met you before in my life, but okay, sure. I've never met this man, just for the record. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Also, hello, welcome. Where should we open the book? Beginning, middle, or end? I'm thinking middle. Oh, you say beginning. Okay. Yeah, but we have options. I think we should open it right in the middle. I'm gonna open it in the middle. I'm sorry, Nyx. Do you want to miss plot? I'm gonna miss some plot. You hear that? We have options. We open it in the middle. Who are you? Me, I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. I'm gonna get on Discord with you later and read you stuff only starting at the middle. Go for it. Go for it. I dare you. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? Do you really believe that? What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. You're gonna miss the first half of Kim Jong-un looking at things and be super sad about it. I should have bought that book when it was still, like, a book that you could buy off of, like, I think it was, like, Tumblr or something. I think it started on Tumblr, and then the person made a book out of it. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then, or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. Oh, shit. I didn't know that you could still order it. Another new one? Oh, this is a new one, Mega? Okay. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. What a life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your frickin' lights out. Do we let them in or do we tell them to leave? I mean, they seem normal. Like, they seem normal, but they could be an alien, but they seem normal. I didn't know Amazon had it. Let them in, maybe they'll let you wash their hair. I don't want to wash their hair. We should let them in? Is that the consensus? Okay. Come into my home. No way. Whoa. You even got carpet? Sweet. But the... whatever. But the what? I don't understand. But the what? Washing someone's hair is sensual, though. I mean, maybe for the person whose hair you're washing. Okay, it's bedtime. It's a gag from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I watched, like, literally almost every season of that show, and I didn't pick up on that, so... my bad. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Well, the stoner guy's definitely gonna have that. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors. What's our sponsors? I've seen the whole thing like 3-4 times through. It's my anxiety come down show. That's fair. I don't know if I really have an anxiety come down show. I usually just throw on like Forensic Files or some kind of true crime and just like zone out, to be honest. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bober Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Hell yeah! I love the name Bober Cerny. It just tickles me for some reason. Now available through 4S Food Delivery. Okay. We gotta go look at some people. Is there anyone in here? No. Still no one in here. Let's talk to this guy. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I look up and far off I see someone standing there, watching, like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing almost, smiling, just standing there. Damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast, that part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitor mess started. Tickles the fancy. What, Bober does? Bober definitely tickles my fancy. Ugh, I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. I want to test you. Should we do teeth, hands, or eyes for this small child? I feel like a small child could still have okay teeth, so I'm thinking either hands or eyes. Hands? If she sleeps in basements, the eye thing might be a false positive. Oh shit.
I got 7 Mac 11s, about 8, 38s, 9, 9, 10 Mac 10s, the shits never end. You can't touch my riches, even if you had MC Hammer and them 357 bitches. Biggie Smalls, a millionaire, the mansion, the yacht, the 2 weak spots, the 2 hot blocks. That's how I got the weed spot. I shot Dread in the head, took the bread and the lamb spread.
Thank you. I love Biggie the Dank Engine. I honestly think that's probably like my favorite sound alert that I have right now. Thank you. Covering the dirt with the fingernails. Yeah. But it's a kid. I'm gonna leave you alone for now. I'm gonna check this guy. I'm gonna check his eyes. Does that look red? That looks like pink. Okay. Daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is a lamp on my head and shadows in the grave. Ever since that time, though, I've been jumpy, eyes darting, waiting for a visitor to creep up. Hard way to live. Okay. That guy was in the bathroom, right? Sup, dude? What did you do for work? Work? Pfft. Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once, the main guy, straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies, that's real living. Like, I guess I was a warehouse manager once, delivery joint, folks set me up, you know? You're a slacker then. Ayo, chill. If you're jealous, then just say so, my dude. I get it, not everyone starts life on easy mode, that's just the way it is. Yeah, like... Oh shit, did I do hands last time? Oh, I did do hands last time. I did hands last time! I misclicked! Okay, tomorrow, we're testing his teeth. I absolutely misclicked there. I clicked too quickly. No, wait, because I have my energy things, right? Are they in my fridge? Hell yeah. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Hello, John. It's going good. How are you? Thank you, Omega. I guess these are coming out again. Okay. So we got habanero. And sriracha. Habanero and sriracha. I'm glad to hear that, John. How's everything been with you lately? And thank you so much, Omega. I really appreciate it. Truly. Mwah. Nyx! No! Oh no, thank you, Nyx. We got 5 spins for you then. Carolina Reaper was the first one. Where's Carolina Reaper? Okay. Another Carolina Reaper. I'm literally gonna be shitting my pants later. Jalapeno that time, thank Christ. Habanero. And another Carolina Reaper. I'm literally gonna be dying later. I fucking... Okay. Thank you, Nyx. Mwah. I appreciate you. Hold on. Because now I have... See, now DoorDash is messaging me about the second order that they didn't have to do because I said I just wanted stuff refunded. And I'm like, please stop messaging me. I'm trying to stream. Okay. So I'm gonna do the 2 habanero, the sriracha, and the jalapeno first. And then I'm gonna try and eat the 3 Carolina Reapers. So, that'll be fun. Chuck E. Cheese, give me strength. Exactly, Chuck E. Cheese, give me strength. Okay. And we have 3 Carolina Reapers here. I know that you can't really see that they're Carolina Reapers because you can't see the flex on them, but trust me, they are the Carolina Reaper ones. I'm gonna take a puff on my vape first. Oh, my mouth is on fire. Like, you would think that these aren't that spicy because they're just fucking jelly beans, but they actually are.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold.
I'm an all-star, thank you. I hope you guys all enjoyed that, because I sure didn't. But thank you. Thank you guys so much for the subs. I really appreciate it. Okay. So, are we doing teeth or are we doing eyes? He's a stoner, so I feel like his eyes would be red, so I feel like we should check his teeth. I should have taken the Reapers out of the tin. Nope. You know what was funny about this tin? It was just full of like a bunch of little like triangle packages that had like 5 or 6 beans each in them, so I had to like dump them out. Okay, we're gonna check teeth. Okay. Clean hands, not perfect white teeth. Ugh. Okay. Sorry, I'm just like lost in the spice for a minute. Teeth like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers are tough as nails. Popped a bottle off of them once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? Okay, I'll leave him alone. I am actually lost in the sauce. Now, the important question that I have is, we talked to the child. I think there's a cooldown on the channel point beans, or I might have limited that to like 1 per stream. I can't remember though. We talked to the child and she had like nail polish on her nails. So should I use the other energy drink to check her teeth or eyes? That is now the question. Because I assume that I can just order more energy drinks if I want. 1 per person. Okay. Okay, it landed on strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish. It's gonna be dead fish, I already know it. Okay. Here you go. Mm-hmm.
And they say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. I hold on to the wings of an eagle, watching the all fly away.
Okay, Omega. I see how this is. I see everybody's ganging up on me now, huh? Okay. This landed on a line between, like, literally directly on the line between liver and onions and stink bugs, so I'm gonna respin. Birthday cake or dirty dishwater? Showering you with love and beans. I love the love, but I'm not loving the beans. But it's okay. I set myself up for this, so. You know this is what hitting the go live button means. You know this, but you do it anyway. It's true. It's true, I do. Dishwater. Dishwater just kind of tastes like a dirty carrot though, so I can kind of tolerate it. Okay. I'm actually gonna check her again. Do we do teeth or eyes? I think teeth. But teeth or eyeballs, guys? Teeth. Weird thing to ask, and hey, try anything that'll bust your face in for real. Ugh. Okay, yeah, definitely not perfect teeth. Okay. Imagine I accidentally pulled the gun out on her. Okay, well. Let's make another call to the store. Did I already do that? I can't remember now. My chest is burning so bad. Forest food delivery. Oh. I don't remember ordering anything, but okay. Whoopsie. Okay, it's bedtime. I feel like everybody in the house right now is a human. Oh. Okay. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you going to help us? First order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. I thought Trump defunded FEMA. It's a scam! Okay, so what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. No! They took the gravedigger! Take care. They took my favorite guy! They take random people, it's a bit annoying. Ex-maniacs here, also new. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? What? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations? Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Do I let Looney Tunes in, or do I tell her to kick rocks? I kind of feel like letting her in, because it would be really cool if I could shoot her, because... you know. Okay, we'll bring her in. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through. You literally just said that all my shit was negative. Now you're saying it's positive. Let's shoot her up. Smooth off. Smooth off. Oh shit, it's the neighbor's kid. Hi. Let me in. Are you freaking out? She's like clearly fucking crying. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Oh shit. I didn't check the windows. I'll check the windows after, but I forgot to check the windows first. But who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Yeah, okay, come in. I don't... There's no place for me. That kid in the cap is here. But I only want to sit in that spot. Wanna. That's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. Oh, shit. So I have to kick that kid out for her to come in. Excuse me. I feel like that was because of all the spicy beans that I've eaten, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'll kick them out. I hope that doesn't have a negative impact. Oh. Gotcha. Oh, a cat! The guy said that the cat had to come in. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many question. Yes, I know. How will help you? How did you find my house? Sea City? Lived there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? I don't know that she's a cutie in a tartan skirt, but she's something in a tartan skirt. Okay, you can come in. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. I've been waiting for this one. Well, she's in my house now. So hopefully I don't have to blow her head. Move off. Oh, kitty. Ooh. That... Can I crouch? No, but like, look at that cat. That cat looks fucked up as hell. Its one eyeball is pointing in this direction. Okay, well... I did really let her in for the cat, I'm not gonna lie. But, I may be regretting that decision. 'Cause, that cat looking kind of crusty. Let's change her and go straight to bed. Well, there was no one else coming to my house, so... Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. I forgot to check the windows. Someone died? How do you know someone died? Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Oh. I guess I missed that. I was probably looking at chat when it said that. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Totally not the depths fit. No, absolutely not. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so I went here. I don't want any nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Suddenly I have a basement. Okay. 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 Well, well, I felt like everybody that I had in the house was a human. The gravedigger's gone, and I'm like 99.9% sure that he was human. The stoner was a human, obviously, but I was also sure he was a human. I kicked out the girl with the baseball cap, and then I have 2 new people. Oh no, her, she's new too. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. Girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no one in sight to her hysterics. I don't feel like I have to check her, but I feel like I have to check. Yo, she's got a Blair Witch Project thing. That's from the Blair Witch Project. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I am simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say. If Jupiter's in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. I haven't checked myself. That's true. I want to call the food place again. Yeah, I know that you can check yourself. It's still telling me that I can't place an order. What the Okay. I know that it's possible to check yourself. I haven't checked myself yet. Do I check my teeth, hands, eyes, armpits? What do I check, guys? Since y'all seem to want me to check myself to make sure I'm not the bad guy. Why the long face? Yeah, she does have a long face, that little kid. Show Pitts. Hi, Sam. Pitts got a sniff. Okay. Armpits it is. That's fucking nasty.
Emotional damage.
I'm gonna clean myself up. Ah, fuck! Yeah, no, well, I assumed that checking yourself would take energy. I'm not okay with this bitch in my kitchen. What should I test? I feel like... I want to test her twice. Dude, she's like a friggin' crystal Wiccan hippie chick. She's definitely gonna have hairy armpits. I want to see your hands. I earned myself a few splinters crafting dream catchers. Yo, she's definitely a visitor. I'm blowing her head smooth off. Smooth off. You wish to shoot me because of my teeth? Surely you can see it's not me. No, Mars and Venus are simply a quarrel. Shooter. If you kill me, you'll be doomed to... Yes! Nailed it. Okay, that makes me feel better. Yeah, like the kid's just like staring directly at this headless body now. Now that leaves me with nothing to check on Catwoman, but I guess we can do that tomorrow. I'm gonna check the windows this time too. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently, now only a ghostly shell remains. Sorry, my phone keeps going off. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming, as if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Do things go on in my basement at night? I can't enter the basement, never mind. Guess not. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Aw, kitty. Kitty. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. Really? Again? They were just here. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return. Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. They took Freaky Lady! One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Yeah, FEMA is annoying the piss out of me. Uh-oh. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps he'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's gonna happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Ugh. I like your crop top. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes, if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful, you get what I'm saying. Life's gotten too bitter lately. I fear that I have to tell him to come in, because FEMA's taking all of my people, and I now only have one person in the house. So, come on in, bruh. Hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Oh my god, it's Stregonona! Guys, it's Stregonona. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way out here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? How long were you walking? Heh, what really constitutes a long walk anyway? Take yourself, you're at home, yet how many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. But I marched through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie. You could have just kept walking, why did you stop here? Heh, have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here, I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something and I'll spin you a yarn in return. Share and share alike. Then maybe these old bones can rest a while. I'm gonna say yes to Stregonona. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host, and maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here. I think that's it. Yeah. Hello, kitty. Oop, shit. We go to bed. We go to sleep. That is so fucked. Like, it just kills people if you let in the wrong person. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search. But did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary Aura-sensitive photographic film. It'll expose the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energeca, you're alive. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Bourbon. Thank you. It's tough because FEMA steals people, and I think a visitor has a random chance of killing a person. It's happened to me twice now, though. Like, it's literally been twice that I let people in, and then it's like, oh, it smells like someone died. Hello, Scroats. How's it going? I want to check the basement. FEMA twice and a visitor killed once, I think. No, I just got a second person killed. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. Are you with me? So it's obviously one of the people that I let in, unless the little girl... Yeah. Oh, our neighbor's kid is dead. Stregonona, it better not be you, bitch. Dearie me, I'm getting old. Where are you from? City born I am, dearie. Had me a little hut and a house. Or in a high rise. No wee cottage in the country, no crumbly old husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I'd sit myself down on a bench most days, could feel a bit of life there, you see, and oh, the things I'd hear. But when all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. How can you feel life when everybody around is dropping like blooming flies? Step into the stairwell, and there's always some poor soul lying there covered with white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone, rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped, toddled off looking for a place where there's still stories to hear and life to feel. And looky here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. Now I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, well, feels like heaven itself guided my steps. I can pet the cat? Where cat? Oh, you're so ugly. Pet the cat. Oh. It's hard to tell if he likes it or not. I want to talk to the cat again. Pick up the cat. Meow, meow, meow. Oh. You can just walk around with the cat? That's so funny. Okay, so we have a conundrum here. It's either Stregonona or Crop Top Man. So... Wait, I'm waiting. What am I waiting for? Oh, I don't know if it does anything either. I just thought it was funny you could walk with him. Crop Top Man is in the office and Stregonona is in the hall. I think it might just do that, because I went towards, like, I walked over to, like, the bathroom area with it. Let's try that again. Or maybe it is wiggling when I'm by the office. Let's check this guy. We have 3, so... Let's do a photo. Alrighty. That looks clear to me. Let's take a picture of him. And then let's also take a picture of Stregonona. Hello, Stregonona. I need to test you. Taking a picture of you. Is that bad? I know that it said blotches, but like she's completely blacked out. Granny could get it. Schmo. Schmo. Granny would probably let you have it, let's be real. Also, hi, how are you? How's it going? Okay. I don't know who to pick. I don't know if it's Crop Top Man or Stregonona. Because Stregonona's picture was all blacked out, but that's not an indicator, and her teeth were fucked. Crop Top Man, I only took a picture. But his picture was clear. So do we think it's Stregonona, or do we think it's Crop Top Man? Because it's 50-50 at this point, because one of them is obviously a killer. What does chat think? Please help me. Leaning towards grandma at the moment? Okay. I mean, I am too, based off of the picture. Anybody else gonna chime in? I think G-MILF? Okay, we'll shoot G-MILF. Oh no, we can't shoot her. We can only hand her a FEMA notice. Take your FEMA notice, bitch. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Okay. I shouldn't have been so hasty and clicked off when it said pull the gun or not. Let's see if we can call Forrest finally. I bet she makes good cabbage rolls though. Probably. Oh, cat food. Okay. I know that kombucha is to save and I haven't saved in a while, so I'm gonna get kombucha. Next time I'll get cat food. Okay. I also unfortunately have to use the little girl's room again. Because I broke the seal. So, I'll be right back. You can have a chair stream again. Ugh. I'm back again. Y'all playing the Pornhub sound again when I'm not here? Can't even wait until I get back from the bathroom to play Pornhub noise. Okay. Oh my god.
I got 7 Mac 11s, about 8 38s, 9 9s, 10 Mac 10s. The shits never end. You can't touch my riches. Even if you had MC Hammer and them 357 bitches. Biggie Smalls, a millionaire, the mansion, the yacht, the 2 weak spots, the 2 hot blocks. Huh, that's how I got the weed spot. I shot bread in the head, took the bread and the lamb spread.
Thank you, Harm. Also, hi, Harm. How are you? Didn't realize it was a charity stream. It is a charity stream. I'm the charity. Donate to me and my charity. Oh my god, everything's on fire. Why, hello there, dear boy. Yo, is this Hagrid? Tell me this doesn't kind of look like Hagrid from Harry Potter. No! Oh, thank you. Thank you. Good night. I'm gonna eat 5 spicy beans because you did that. Do you not want to stay to watch me eat 5 spicy beans? Because I have to do it either way. spinning. Carolina Reaper. It's Carolina Reaper. I'm good at Schmo. I have to spin for them first. Hold on, I'm spinning as fast as I can. Cayenne. That was cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper again. Yes, I'm gonna do them all at once because you said that you were going to bed. So I'm gonna Carolina Reaper again. So I'm gonna try and do it as fast as possible so that you at least get something. Fifth one is cayenne again. Jesus Christ. Okay. Here's 5. Some of them are Carolina Reaper, some of them are cayenne pepper. I know that they all look the same because they're all red, but okay. It hurts me on the inside. Thank you, Schmo. Mwah. I hope you have a good night. I really hope you have a good night. And 2 for you, Omega. And hello, Chase. Hi, Chase. Yeah, my butthole is gonna burn. I've already eaten so many in this stream. Like, there is no way that later my asshole is not going to be on fire. Habanero. Jalapeno. Of course I remember you, Chase. I haven't seen you in here in a while, but I remember you. How have you been? Salem, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. How are you? How was your stream? What were you playing? Tell me things. Tell me all about it. Okay, so we have habanero and jalapeno for you, Omega. I'm just gonna put them both in my mouth. Yes, drop into the Discord soon, Schmo. I want to do a movie this weekend, so if you're around this weekend, let me know, because I really want to watch Weapons. I still have Weapons. So let me know, but mwah, good night. Thyroid issues at the ass. I'm so sorry to hear that. Deadlock. Of course, deadlock. I'm good. I've been eating spicy beans for like a majority of this stream, and also a lot of like my gross bean boozled beans. So like my burps are now both like spicy, but also disgusting. All right, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Mwah. Have a good night. Ew, an hour. That's nasty. Well, I hope the training goes well.
Emotional damage.
And again, thank you so much for the raid, and I hope you have a good sleep. Mwah. It is emotional damage, Harm. It's emotional damage to my soul when I have to eat these, but that's what I signed up for when I bought them, so that's... you know. Bye! But I'm so sorry to hear that, Chase. That really sucks. Okay, so we got Hagrid now. Why, hello there, dear boy. Do you know me? Oh, of course I know who you are. The mycelium told me. Its way of speaking is tricky, but I've learned how to make sense of the signals they send. Oh, yes. So listen close, dear boy. We've got a lot of work to do and not much time to do it. Mycelium? Well, I'm glad that you're alive, Chase. Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles. But what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No, no, no. What the fuck is the Book of Smiles? It's a special book, the most special in the world, in fact. It will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book, and time's not on our side. So I just tore out one of the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. Alright, I'll take the damn pages from the Book of Smiles. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Yay, everybody got hype chest. Thank you guys again so much. I really, really appreciate the bits, the subs, the follows, everything. And I will of course do like a proper thank you at the end of the stream, but I just want to say thank you because I really do appreciate it. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Hagrid doesn't come in? Oh, fuck. Oh my god, also I forgot to write people's names on the wall. Hang on. I'm so sorry that I've been forgetting to do that. 1 second, guys. Fish. There's one for Schmo, too. Sorry, I don't know why I keep forgetting tonight. My god. Wait, did I put one up there for Nyx? Oh my god, I didn't. I'm so sorry, Nyx. I got one for you.
Emotional damage.
Okay. I'm sorry. I've been forgetting to do it like literally all night. It's up there now. I promise you it's up there now. What it do? Hello, Jinx. Hi. Well, thank you, Omega. I appreciate that. And thank you, Short. I'm just going to accept the delivery because I don't need to know his backstory. Okay. Yeah, the city's on fire, but nobody else came to my door. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Come to my house. I got tons of space, bro. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Okay. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Okay. I swear, somebody's dead. For sure. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of a civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro, cigarettes for real men. I like that guy. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan consume at own risk. If something nefarious out there can fix my teeth, sign me up. No, same. Like, if all I have to do is turn into a weird alien for my teeth to get fixed, absolutely. Like, my dentist just tried to, like, hardcore fucking scam me, and I am so pissed about it. I'm gonna take the kombucha and save. Like, I'm actually so fucking pissed that my dentist tried to hardcore scam me like that. Okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Have you always been like this? You know, no, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame, but at some point I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time, I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. He? What did they do? Okay. So, I'm just gonna take a minute to explain all this. So, I have gone to this dentist 3 times. The first time that I went, it was because I needed to do a procedure on my gums. Because I had like this pus-filled thing on my gums and it was getting really bad, so I had to go and deal with that. The second time I went, they took x-rays and like did a checkup just to make sure that everything was healing in my mouth, whatever. Third time I went, they did a cleaning. Every single time I went in for anything at this dentist, I paid for it. Like, I paid my bill and I was gone. There was only one time that they told me you don't have to pay, and it was when I got my teeth cleaned, and it's because it was covered by my insurance. So I randomly get a bill from my dentist, and they're like, hey, just FYI, you owe us $250. And I was like, okay, no, something's not right with that, because I paid for every single appointment, and like I made sure that I paid for everything, so there's no reason why they should be charging me $250 fucking dollars. So we ask, like, what do we owe this $250 for? And they're like, oh, it's because you got x-rays and they weren't covered by your insurance. They x-rayed my teeth twice. I don't know why they had to do it twice, but they x-rayed my teeth twice. My insurance only covers x-rays on your teeth once every 36 months. So technically, the second time they x-rayed my teeth, they should have told me, your insurance is not going to cover this and you need to pay for it out of pocket, but they didn't do that. So we end up calling the insurance people, and the insurance people are like, they can't charge you $250. They can only charge you $71. We relay that information to the dentist, and the dentist is like, nope, we can charge you $250. We're billing you per tooth. That's what we're doing. Sorry about it. Get fucked. So it gets down to the point where there has to be a 3-way call. And this was a 3-way call between Bourbon, the dentist, and the insurance people, because the dentist wasn't listening to us. And so basically the insurance was like, hey, like, if there's a difference between like the civilian insurance and like the active military insurance, you can actually only charge this much money. And they were so fucking pissed that they couldn't charge us $250 fucking dollars that they literally were like, you need to send us the paperwork so that we can get out of the TRICARE network so that we don't have to deal with anybody on this insurance anymore. Like, they were actually that pissed that they were like, fuck this, we're not dealing with this insurance anymore, fuck you. Not only that, but on top of that, I have to get a crown on one of my teeth, and they were trying to charge me like $350 for that. The insurance also told us, no, it shouldn't cost you $350. It should cost less than that. They're overcharging you. So first they're trying to charge $250 for fucking x-rays. Then they're trying to charge $350 for a crown, which is not the actual price that they're supposed to be charging us. And I'm also thinking to myself, like, okay, like, did I overpay for other things too? Like, I don't fucking know. So yeah, basically they were trying to fucking scam. They got caught. They got pissed off that they got caught. There you go. Still really annoying for me because now I have to find another dentist to go to that takes my insurance and whatever, but like, it's better than dealing with people like that. So sorry for the rant. Thank you guys for listening to my rant about the dentist. Okay. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. So we're gonna test this guy. What did we test him for? We took a picture of him last time. So this time I want to look at your teeth. Those look like perfect teeth to me. No, I absolutely agree with you, Piggly. I think that literally all dentists are fucking evil. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. So his teeth were perfect, straight, and white. Do we pull out the gun and blow his head smooth off? Because his photo was fine, but his teeth are perfect. I'm pulling out the gun. Should I pull out the gun? We also gave Stregonona a FEMA notice. Gun him? Alright. Everything's easier with a gun, isn't it? No need to listen, no need to think, just pull the trigger instead. Shoot him! I'm on a roll. I've literally not killed a single human. He did look like someone who'd have nice teeth, but oh my god, that means that I'm sending Stregonona to her death. Can I undo Stregonona? Don't you have any relatives? Everyone's forgotten me, dearie. If there's anyone left alive, they don't come around to visit poor old granny. All the more common with young uns these days. Plenty get so swept up in life that they forget their own. Also bothered by this and that. Not a soul calls to ask how I'm getting on. One time I was sat on that bench and my neighbor was yapping on about her grandson something fierce. Said, my boy's a good egg. Always remember his granny. Well, she told me no fibs, dearie. Always said hello. Polite young man he was. Why, I even felt a pinch of envy. Then she died. And that good old egg turned rotten and sour. All he wanted was the poor soul's apartment keys, paid for with a smattering of smiles. Why do you reckon folks lie to each other's faces, Untruths reflected in the eyes of the ones we love. Marry, have children, and then, would you believe it, they don't love you at all. Luckily, my husband's dead and buried. Wicked old coot he was. Okay. Stregonona's fucked. My bad. Oh wait, I can check myself. I'm gonna go check myself, because I still have 2 thingies. I'm gonna check my eyeballs. My eyes are fine. I have not killed a single human yet. My teeth were white. Oh no. Okay. I have to let in people tonight, because if that guy comes back, I'm fucked. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? You did blast one dude just because he was a jerk. Hell yeah, I love that for you. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Please tell me dude isn't standing out there. Oh. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Okay. Howdy. Oh, okay. It's one of the Slayton sisters. Y'all home? Are you looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood gone got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why did they evict you? Wood? Hell yeah. Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their high knees, grabbed a few of them up too, told others to get like nothing happened. Okay, come in. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any of them yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. Oh, you want to see her jiggle physics? I bet you do. This guy looks like, kind of looks like Jack Black if his face was melting. Chicken jockey. Hello there, human. Like Jelly left outside for a few days. He said, hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. You're scaring me, dude. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening? Yeah, you can come in too. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Jack Black went religious. Pretty much. Oh. Hey, cough, cough. Can you let me in, pal? What the fuck happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun, cough, cough, while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, they cough. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. So why the fuck aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Should we also just let him in? Should we just let everyone in? I feel like letting everybody in is just the play right now. Sucking cocky. An actual zombie. Okay, you can come in too. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. My second run on, I just started to let everyone in and then try and sort it out later. Yeah. Well, I just didn't have anybody in the house. And I know that if you don't have anybody, well, because like when FEMA comes, they're going to take Stregonona. And if you don't have anybody in the house, I'm pretty sure that that guy gets you, right? So. Although Stregonona is now the only person here. Check on the kitty. I don't think you can check the cat at night. Yeah, it doesn't let me check the cat at night. It just lets me check it during the day. But we'll check the kitty. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under an attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Oh boy. Hi, Steph! Thank you so much for the raid! How is Silent Hill F? Did you beat it? I hope you beat it. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen inundans? Cerumen inundans, cerumen inundans. Hell yes! Let's go! How did you like the game? Also, thank you, Nyx, for the shout-out. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. So confused, and the combat is annoying, but it's good, I recommend. No fetuses yet. I'm upset there's been no fetus. I already gave you a FEMA notice. What happened to your husband? Oh, he shuffled off a while back, dearie. Ruined my blooming life, he did, that rotten stump. Only ever tied the knot because my folks pestered me into it. Marry him, dearie. He's a good egg, they said, so I did. Mind you, at first he was, good as gold, but no sooner than the confetti was swept away, the rock came out. There was like 2 spelling mistakes in that. And I don't know if that indicates anything. I'd slave away over a hot stove for hours and my thanks stopped nagging. Can't you see I'm eating? After a time, he'd vanish for hours, drinking himself silly. Heh. Come back drunk as a skunk, spinning tall tales about playing dominoes in the garage. Oh, but he'd shut the blooming walls down if I dared ask him about it, the wretched coot. Then he died. At first I felt light as a feather, dearie, but soon enough the emptiness crept in. The telly box helped for a while. Oops. Addicted to sitting on that bench watching the world go by. Okay. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought, damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though, thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of my guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. Let's test you. What should we do? Teeth, hands, eyes, armpits, photo, or ears? This room has the dream blunt rotation? Hell yeah. Photo? Ah, that looks like a blotch to me. Does that look like a blotch to you guys? Because that looks like a blotch to me on his head. This looks suspicious. How'd it turn out? I'm gonna pull out the gun. If this photo is my death sentence, let's get it over with. I've got no life left to live anyway. No! I was doing so well! Shit. Okay, that's the first human that I've killed. Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? Hell if I know, darling. Those fellas in suits can't get no read on him. Always marching around, barking orders. Who do they reckon they are, anywho? Bet they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, they've been knocking on y'all door too? Yes. Dang nabbit, ought to rip them suits off and boot them straight into their own pens. Let them see what it's like down here among the real folks. I need to test you. I'm gonna test your eyeballs. Well, her eye definitely looks super fucked. I had one more, right? Kitty. Pet kitty. Okay, sure. Thank you so much for like joining and watching and everything. I really appreciate it. Have a good night. Much love. Okay, they can't accept my order right now. I wanted to get some cat food. Okay, this guy. I'm listening, human. Speak. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheep will only see it as a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit. Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. The fuck are the seeds of evil? You still don't know? You haven't come face to face with the aliens? Very well, beamless human, I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil. They are the descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass greener. Damn vassals who made their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries, and now they've climbed out from the depths and wish to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us, for this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Why would they have hid underground all this time otherwise? Damn it, why did you get so drunk that night? You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the holy sun, O holy son, forgive him his sins, for he knows not what he hath done. Take him into your loving embrace, and perhaps also the soul of the ficus, which shall remain forever unwatered. Okay. I want to look at your... I want to take a photo of you. Wow. Okay. It shines with the glorious radiance of the sun. And 10 me later, human, I shall grace your ears with my entire life story. You can throw a little tithe my way in return for the salvation of the sun. Okay. Well, I don't really know. I don't really know what to say about any of that. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Okay. Oh, FEMA. Hello, we require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way, and look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. So what now? We need people, 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Fine. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. Okay, well, Stregonuna's gone. But so is melted Jack Black. Okay, yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. He was not a sexy Jack Black. He looked like his face was melting. Ate too much lava chicken. Jesus. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be no need of it once I die. This way there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. Like, do you want to come in or something? I need not come in. My mission is only to spread the hallowed truth that brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace, a world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. Then I'll just shoot you all. Do you think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes. I doubt it shall take very long. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Who the fuck are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? Heh, that's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock them up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own, or FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. I'll say a half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one, half-naked, so it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Okay. Hello, friend. Say, are you armed? Yeah, I got a gun. Okay, then you can take out any visitors that show up. Oh, geez, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to, turn you against anyone. It's just, I ran into some armed lunatic watching him interrogate a guy, kept asking if he was a visitor. Good thing he didn't see me, too. He might have snapped my neck right then and there, you know? One day I'll learn to kill, too. Then I won't be the one living in fear. They will. Where are you trying to protect yourself from? No, wait, I'm not talking about that psycho with the rifle. I mean, like, protection from the visitors and from the people hunting them. These days, all it takes is one wrong look for someone to pull the trigger, you know? And me, I'm just a coward. I can't defend myself. That's why I'm hoping to find someone who can protect me. But also, maybe, I mean, if you're willing, well, you could teach me how to kill. Yeah, okay, come in. Thank you, friend. And if it's not too much to ask, after you test me, could you show me how you do it? How you kill a visitor? I want to stare death in the face. I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. What's sad is the people in the game are not stranger than most actual people. True. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today: bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stance against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. Time to check all of our people. Oh, geez, I hope I can learn how to kill. Still want to see me kill a visitor? Actually, no. I changed my mind. I chickened out. I know, I'm sorry. I just realized I wasn't ready yet. Seeing the corpses still makes me queasy, you know? I'm gonna need some time to get over that. But, like, the visitors, I heard their bodies keep moving, you know, after they die, like that guy in the alley. Ugh, just thinking about it turns my stomach. There's no way I'm ready. I'm sorry. I need to test you. Let's do teeth. Okay, your teeth are fine. I'm gonna leave you alone. I didn't think they came in my house. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room. Pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, they still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. The chick in the room concerns me with being in the same room as them, yeah. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. He's like, stop! Stop! Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia, we clawed at the veil. Whoops. Seeking its meaning, blah, blah, blah. I accidentally clicked. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. I need to test you. Let me see your armpits, girl. Mom's getting old, darling. My body just ain't what it used to be. Okay, well, she has smooth armpits. Her armpits are smooth. There's no hair. Like, it looks nasty, but there's no hair. I'm pulling out the gun. Shoot you. Yes! Good call, Mega. She was a visitor. Okay. I'm gonna call 176106. That actually kind of got me, Nix. Thank you. I want 2 cans of energy drinks. Thank you. She was a visitor in the demo, but still not sure how random the full release is. Gotcha. You got me there, Nix. You got me there. Armpits. Okay, he's got hair on his armpits and his teeth are fucked up. Oh, fuck. Did I have someone in the kitchen? No. Get hubbed. I did. I just got hubbed. I just got so hubbed. Okay. Oh, we didn't read this before. Yeah, the cat is still around. It's in the hallway. 1. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. 2. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. 3. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. Are you talking about my basement? Does my basement have mushrooms in it? No, my basement doesn't. Put it in the fridge, even though I kind of want to eat it right now. Okay, there was a mushroom in my basement, bro. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep and I'll eat it tomorrow. Because I don't know what it does yet. Okay. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Yeah, there's the cat. There's the cat. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles? I literally just got the mushroom, bitch. I'm just wasting precious time with you young'uns. Kids these days. Does this mean if I eat the mushroom now, it's not going to do anything? You look kind of down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes. Red, goddammit. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor and the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Can I still eat the mushroom though? Because I literally just got... You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Can you just come back later? Shame. I'll leave for now, but before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why didn't you stay home? I feel truly unwell, and I'm not just talking about the gangrene. Alas, each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. The city's noise clings to me like sweat. The frenzy, the scramble. Man desperately chasing a glance at survival, but out here, you've made peace with what's to come. I'd like to die here, slowly, quietly, truly savor these final moments. How the fuck did you get gangrene? A fair question. For now, I shall say this. I once lived with a girl I adored. She changed every day, little by little. And oh, it was beautiful. Until the others came. And well, I trust you can surmise the rest. Now I stand here before you alone. Yeah, I feel bad for you. You can come in. I would, but that cultist is already there. They cling forlorn to thoughts of tomorrow. Yet I came to listen to the silent haze of dust. Should I kick the cultists out? Because I feel like the cultists are more dangerous. Because it said, like... It said if there was, like, a visitor in the home, that the cultists would, like, burn the house down. So I feel like kicking out the cultists is probably a good move. I do love a good cult, but I don't want my house to get burned down. Kicking them out might piss them off, though. That's also true. I don't know what the cultists have not managed to keep them for long. I'm gonna risk it. I'll kick them out, come in. I don't know if you see beauty as I do, but tell me, you don't throw the bodies away, do you? Keep mine when the time comes. Oh shit, someone actually lives here? My bad, thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. Why are you alone? Who'd want to tag along with me, huh? People lump me in with the dregs of society, like I'm worse than any of the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are capable of, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Nah, I never fit in with any one group, so now I'm slumming it out here alone. Do you steal from people? It's melted Willem Dafoe. What, you think I'm some kind of thug? Look, I ain't no saint, but there's lines I don't cross. I don't raise a hand against my fellow man. Well, there was one time I had no choice. It ain't a short story, though. I can tell you later. Anyway, if you're living here, any chance I can crash for the night? Yeah, okay, come in. Hoo-wee! Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I've got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either, I promise. Hi, Tawdry! Thank you so much for the raid. How are you? How was your stream? I saw that it was your anniversary today. Hello, hello, hello. I don't even know when my anniversary is for Twitch, to be honest. So I'm glad your stream was good though, and happy anniversary. Yay, everybody say happy anniversary to Tawdry. And thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. We're just playing No, I'm Not a Human, and thank you, Omega. We're playing No, I'm Not a Human, and I don't really know what's gonna happen to me. Okay, we're spinning the thing. And it landed on Carolina Reaper, because of course it would. I'm gonna run out of Carolina Reapers at this rate. I think that's one. Yeah, that's one. Yeah, no, it's... I think I honestly might almost be out of Carolina Reapers now. Okay, Tawdry, no worries. Get your food. Okay, here's the Carolina Reaper bean. I swear, like, I cannot swallow these without, like, drinking something to, like, wash them down. My body will just, like, reject them. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot I can barely breathe, and people are acting all weird, shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it. Do you not watch TV? The news never says anything good. It either makes me sad or scared, so I just stopped watching it. I read somewhere that people who don't watch or read the news live longer, but mom and dad always watched it. One day they heard something real bad had happened on the news. I kept my TV off, didn't want to stress myself out, but they never came back and I still don't know what's going on. They left in a rush a couple of hours after the broadcast and never came back. Now I'm way too scared to turn on the TV. I thought someone else might tell me what's going on if I talk to them, so can you please? The sun's exploding, it's burning people alive. God, what if the sun burned them up? This is a nightmare. What am I supposed to do now? Come into my home. I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back and I'm not there? But maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for now. I think that's it for tonight. Okay. Hi, kitty. Whoops. Little old to be so parent-focused. Maybe he's just a really old-looking teenager. Yeah, you're right, Mega. I probably shouldn't have let him in. Oh, smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures are so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown and the evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Sorry, Omega. I'm gonna write on a fish for you now, too. I have your name written on this fish. I will put it on the wall after this is done. Hi, Tats! Hi, I hope you're human. There's too many aliens in my house right now. How are you? What's going on? Okay, so somebody did die. Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We merely guess on this earth. We came once and lo we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next. Settle here. Their arrival is not random. Summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. A sonnet of silence. How's your gangrene hand? Though it beats, it is barren of feeling. No warmth remains. Only the dolorous ache, the spectral chill. But such, alas, is to be expected, for I wish to delay the most exquisite moment. There was once a girl I adored. I cherished our time. Silent we sat, yet I understood her fully. Then it suddenly dawned on me. I deceived myself. I never truly knew her. Perhaps I merely wished to believe I did. Yet I hope that one day we may love with the love that is more than love. Love with the love that is more than love. Oh, Nyx, you're playing with balls again? Hell yeah. Oh no, where'd they go? I need to test you immediately. Okay. Teeth. Yeah, you can test armpits. You can test teeth, hands, eyes, armpits. You can take a photo of them or you can test their ears. Okay, someone in my house right now is a murderer. And I think it's this guy. So I'm gonna shoot him. Is that him? Because the garbage bags were already there, so what happened to him? Good cleanup, yeah. No, there was already, like, bags in there because somebody was already dead. I'm not evil. I have to figure out who's an alien and I have to kill them. I just pet the cat. His body would be there if he was a visitor. Okay, so he was... You need more people? It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. I'm not handing over anyone else. Not happening. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone, we leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking 2 people now, and then we'll be on our way. Yeah, or we let the world end. Let us not waste time. How fair my flock. I don't give a damn. I got my own shit to deal with. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Give them the cat? No, I'm keeping the cat. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Blunder Boy Wonder? Was that your name? Welcome. I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl. Not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. I'll show you my armpit. Look at my nasty armpit! Son of a bitch, fuck-ass visitor, thought you could trick me? Time to die, bastard. You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Okay. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. No! How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy, but what about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... He was a visitor. Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? These minds, damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I'll crush you! Damn. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Okay. Well. Wrath of the Vigilante, revenge written on a bullet. Okay. So, that's one ending to this game. There are multiple endings to this game, as far as I'm aware. I'm not upset that we got that one, honestly. I think that we had a pretty long run. That took about 3.5 hours, so that was pretty good in my opinion. I think the only option that gets us ending would be your armpits. Yeah, I picked wrong. I forgot that it said skin irritation. Could also be a reason, so... 10 endings, Jesus Christ. Well, there's replayability to it at least. So, that's a good thing. But, I think that was a good first run. And I think that was also a pretty good stream. It's been almost 4 hours, so Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. But thank you everybody so much. I really appreciate all of the subs tonight. I really appreciate all the bits tonight. I really appreciate the raids. I appreciate the follows. And most of all, I appreciate all of you guys watching. Because that's why I do it. I try to entertain people more than anything. So I really appreciate that you guys sat here and watched me play. Nice to check out the game fully released. Also check out the game I posted in the Discord. I will, Mega. You're fun? No, you're fun. You're fun. You got your teehees today? I'm glad. I'm glad you got your teehees. That's why I do it. I do it for the teehees, you know? Thank you for the stream. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me pull up my thing really quickly and find someone to raid. Just give me 1 second here, guys. Okay. Cool. Thank you all so much for watching and being here tonight. I really, really appreciate it. We're gonna go and we're gonna raid Noodle, who is playing Alien Isolation. Everybody be nice. Be kind. Don't be rude. I'll be really upset if you guys are rude. But yeah, thank you all so, so much. I really, really do appreciate you all being here. And yeah, I'm gonna do this raid, but everybody have a really great night, and I will be back on stream soon. Mwah. Love all you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.